Hello everyone, I am Swarnendu, an IT professional and a wildlife photographer. From today's video, we are going to start a new session towards raw image post-processing workflow. In this video, I'm going to share you how I organize my project or my photographs in Lightroom. In my uh, post-processing workflow, along with Lightroom, I am using some other tools like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Bridge. Adobe Bridge is one of the important software which is actually helped me to select the best shot from all my clicks. Mostly I am using this Adobe Bridge in over the web. I can show you the Adobe Bridge interface here, where if you go to a specific folder, it's going to show all the raw images or normal JPEG images, and uh, clicking like control clicking control L, you can make it larger and you can check that your image is sharp or not by zooming it. Okay, and if you want to delete it, I don't say that don't go with the hard disk. Create a folder inside that your photograph raw image directory, like rejected folder, and move the photograph with the move option. Okay, you can if you have that folder, you can easily got it from here and move your that folder to the rejected folder. Now in Lightroom, basically we are going to use a specific format. Let's say this is my blank hard disk. Okay, I'm going to create a root directory which is directly synced with my catalog. Catalog is one of the important area or important file which is actually used by Lightroom, and we have to understand that how we manage catalog, uh, and your Lightroom performance is also depends on the catalog. Okay, so it's very much important where you kept this catalog and how you managing it. In case of multiple hard disks, each and every hard disk going to be have this kind of root directory, and I am basically preferring that because yeah, obviously you can add these two folder in a single catalog, but I prefer to use multiple catalog if required, because if it is a multiple day project, then you should create a folder with day 1, day 2, day 3 kind of thing. Inside that folder, you have to manage your camera brands. Uh, like for my cases, I'm using two cameras mostly, like A1 and A9, where A1 is my primary camera with a 400 2.8 lens, and A9 with my secondary. Sometimes I'm using 70-200, or sometimes I'm using um, 200-600 on that lens, that camera actually. Now, say that I want to copy all my A1 memory cards. Okay, so then I go inside that A1, and okay, there is another story. If you are in a safari, okay, in a jungle safari, in India there is two kind of safaris happening. One is all day safari. Along with that, another safari is morning safari and evening safari. If you are in a multiple safari option, then just create the safari with the timeline. Like uh, in case I have to have a plan for night photography, I am going to create a folder with night photo. Now, when you inside the morning or evening safari folder, If you're using multiple cards, then you can create a folder with C1 and C2. Okay, maybe C3. Okay, you have three cards using one, then C3. What is the benefit of this structure? The benefit is you can copy images in a specific folder. Okay, you can manage them separately. Now you have to go to inside that Safari folder, like a morning Safari or evening Safari. Now, for my cases, I have two or three memory cards. Okay, if I captured using two or three memory cards, then I have to create a folder like C1, C2, or D1, D2, D3, this kind of fashion, and I have to copy each and every card separately inside these folders. Okay, so in this way, you are managing so many things, like from the root. If I go, when I go to the inside, okay, inside of a root, I have some different category, like Safari based category or location based category, uh, species based category. You can have it. Okay. Next thing is, um, if you are clicking multiple days, you can also segregate them or separate them in a certain manner based on your camera brand. Also, you are segregating it. Okay, also based on the Safari. Okay, so in this way you can manage your photographs very easily. Like for my cases, this is my Jim Corbett folder. Okay, now inside this Jim Corbett, I have day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 folders. Now if I go to the D2 folder, which is again inside Jim Corbett, then day 2, I am using multiple cameras. Okay, so this is my A1 folder and this is my A9 folder. Inside A1 folder, if I uh, doing the safari, like in Jim Corbett case, I have a morning safari and evening safari. Okay, so I create this kind of folder in the morning and evening. And in the morning, I am using two cards, that is D1 and D2. So in this way, what happened now? I can manage all of my photographs in a proper way. It's actually help you to find out your photographs. Like after few months, when I am doing the post processing or I am checking my images, if I want to recall some image and I want to check that image, okay, I can uh, basically maintain the tree hierarchy and easily I can check that image. So it gives you more flexibility to manage your or to organize your photographs in a particular specific way. This is my folder structure. Similar way, you can create your own kind of similar folder structure or different folder structure as per your thought process and how you want to manage it. This is the way I can tell you that I manage it and I'm benefited each and every time. Say I recall that okay, in Jim Corbett's second day morning, I clicked some good image of tiger. Okay, so when so if I want to check those tiger images, I can easily jump to the day 2 folder inside the Jim Corbett and the morning safari, and I have multiple cards like D1 and D2. I need to check these two cards now. Okay, in this way you can easily identify the shot and you can uh, do some post processing based on that image. Okay, so this is the most efficient way to organize your photography in Lightroom. Uh, I hope this video is gives you a clear idea that how you can manage your raw photographs. In the next video, I'm going to share you how I create a catalog, what are the technicalities, how I manage it. Please like and subscribe my channel. Uh, I am going to share my overall post processing workflow with all of you. So please stay tuned